Okay, now we're making tincture. We've got our lemon balm here, which I weighed first, and then I rinsed it and gave it a little towel dry and just roughly chopped it up. I have a pretty good blender, so I just give it a rough chop just to help the blender out a little bit. And I've started making my tinctures this way, and I will never be going back. I will share why. So I always tincture fresh herbs because they're like vibrant and beautiful, and it makes sense that this is when we should make medicine. If we let them dry, like, they lose so much of that vitality and vibrancy and juice. So, but when you're using fresh herbs, there's a lot of water in them. So you need to use a stronger, percentage of alcohol. So I use Misguided Spirits, which are local on the island. It's a neutral grain alcohol, and it's 75% alcohol. You can order it on their website, and they do have some stores in Victoria that carry it. It's Misguided Spirits, and they're really great people. You could also use something like Everclear, which is 75%. So I have weighed my herb, and I have 175 grams of herb. So I'm going to use twice as much alcohol, 350 grams of alcohol. And I've measured that into my measuring cup. So I know I've got my 350 there, and I'm not going to put all of the alcohol in. I'm going to save, like, I don't know, maybe 50 mils for the top. So I don't have all my herbs in yet. I am going to turn on my blender, and it's going to get real loud, and I don't have the tech to mute this. So I'm going to recommend that you take a moment and mute the sound while I press play here. So this happens when you're working with plants. They get a little stuck. What I'll do is pause the video, and I'll finish blending my herbs. I'll give it a stir. I'll make sure the bowl's all empty so it's all together and uniform. I might end up using a little more alcohol, and then I'm going to transfer it into the jar, and I'll start a third video to show you how I top it off and finish that, so you don't have to listen to my blender going over and over again.